Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make this beautiful Christmas sign using everything from the Dollar Tree. Let's get crafting. So I'm going to be using two long signs that say Happy Fall from the Dollar Tree that of course I got during the fall season, but Dollar Tree always sells these long signs and I'm sure you can find them pretty much any season. And I'm using 4 of the box signs. Using some black paint, I'm using folk art chalk paint. I'm covering those 4 box signs in black. Then I'm taking the long sign, and I know it says 16 inches, but I found out 15.5 inches is where you want to measure. So measure yours 15.5. Remove the Happy Fall sign and save that for a future project. We're also going to be saving the top of these for the future project. You don't want to let anything go to waste. Something can always be used. If you score these signs with an X-Acto blade, you can just come back in with your scissors and it cuts pretty simple. So then we're going to sand that down. But that way you don't have any rough edges and it's nice and straight. I'm using, I think, Waverly in plaster. That's like my go-to paint recently. And I'm giving these signs a nice coat of white paint. And then I forget to hit play, of course. So what I did, I came back in with black and red, and I just did the center of these in just multicolor. I really wanted the background to pop on the sign. So this is just a personal preference. Do this more of one color, less of one color, any way you want to do it. And then I came back in with that cashew. Or plaster, not cashew, and gently just kind of really light brush strokes on the box signs. I wanted the frame of the sign to be black, like Santa's belt, but I wanted that pop of white. So I'm just letting my brush do the work. Wherever that white hits, it hits. Now using some sandpaper, I'm just giving this a good sanding, just to rough it up a little bit. And then this is just like 3M sandpaper, and I do come back in with my sanding disc and I kind of go in lines back and forth to add some dimension and kind of texture to the sign, kind of like a palette would, but it's just roughing up lines. I just thought that technique made this really different and unique. I have always wanted to figure out a way to do a Dollar Tree sign that had a frame without using real wood. So I came up with this idea, and I am so excited to share this with you because a lot of our signs from Dollar Tree don't have frames. They're just a flat, one-dimensional sign. So this is a really neat way of incorporating a frame around your sign. I flipped those 2 signs over, lined them up, and used crafter sticks / popsicle sticks to secure the sign in the back. What was really neat about this is when you flipped it back over, you couldn't even tell these were 2 signs glued together. So I flipped over my sign and I framed it with the 3 box signs, not securing them yet, just so I would know where to put my stencil. Well, this isn't a stencil. I printed this off on my Cameo machine. But Hobby Lobby sells great stencils. Amazon, you could freehand this. You could use carbon paper and print off what you want your sign to say. Use carbon paper to go over it to attach it and then paint it on. There's so many different options. When I had it exactly where I wanted to be, I removed those 4 box signs and I attached my vinyl lettering to the sign. Now it's time to start assembling that frame. So take your 4 box signs, put one at the top and the other 2 on the edge, outer edge of the top one, and then the other one will fit perfectly in place. Using E6000 and hot glue, I secured these pieces together. I put E6000 on the ends. Where the E6000 wasn't, I used hot glue for an instant hold so that the E6000 could do its magic and really keep this sign together. Then I came in with E6000 and I also went around the edges, trying to be careful so it wouldn't drip down the sides. And I put it in the corners and the crevices where I knew it wouldn't show. And where the hangers are on these signs, I added E6000 to the top and hot glue to the bottom to secure my sign to this. Then I just flipped over my sign and attached it to the back of these box signs. And this is how it looks once it's all assembled. I am just in love with this sign. I think this looks store-bought, high-end. It's amazing the look we got framing this using Dollar Tree items. This just is one of my favorite signs for the season. I have been dreaming about Christmas DIYs probably since July when people started posting Christmas DIYs in July. So I've been a busy girl. And I want you guys to know that starting December 1st, I am doing a 25-day countdown to Christmas where I will be posting a DIY for Christmas every day starting December 1st until December 25th. That's how excited I was for Christmas. So I just want to give you guys a heads up to join me for my 25-day countdown to Christmas, where I will be showing you different DIY decor 25 days in a row. I'm so excited. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to make a frame sign from the Dollar Tree. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit that bell for future notifications, and give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. It tells YouTube you like it and others may too. I'm so excited for this season and I hope you are too. I hope y'all are having a blessed and wonderful day. I love y'all and I'll see you again soon. Bye y'all.